so fucking tired of being the strong, independent, resilient one all the time. It's fucking exhausting. It is so fucking exhausting and draining to act like everything is okay all the time when you are absolutely fucking breaking inside.
I've done really well for myself in my career, and I'm ambitious, and it seems to be something that is like desired because it's like, but then once I actually open up and like in the dating world and like let someone in, then they get bored or they don't see the value. And then also the guy I was dating, it just, I guess, didn't work.
Some women take the route of pursuing their careers, working extra hard and becoming successful in their youthful years instead of settling down. Believe me, I have no problems with that. Go ahead with whatever you want to do with your life. It's cool. It's okay to decide to chase success if that's what you mostly desire. But the funny thing is, when these same successful women now come up with videos talking about how they have money, they are stable and have built success. But yet, they can't find a man to settle with and how they can't hold a man down. Then people stay asking questions about why they are always overlooked by men and they remain single. Some even go as far as saying that men are intimidated by successful women. Bullshit. Today, I'll be talking about the real reason why most successful women remain single. I'll start with a story. Keep watching. Some time ago, a friend of mine suddenly hit up the group chat telling us about the surprising thing that happened to him that particular morning. We were all interested in what he had to say. He previously told us about a short trip he was going on just out of town to flex. So he came on the group chat and started telling us about the woman he just bagged at the place he went to. He was so excited, and I'm sure he would have been grinning from ear to ear as he was narrating the story to us. She was a rich and very successful CEO of a string of companies. She hooked up with him the night before at her mansion, and my friend was amazed at how big her place was. She was 35, 8 years older than he was, but he said he didn't care. He was just so happy to have bagged a rich baddie. They started dating. It was a fun ride. According to him, his Instagram was filled with pictures and videos of different vacations and trips. After a few months, the posts stopped. I honestly didn't bother because I knew how it was going to end, but if I said it earlier, it would seem like I was hating. So I let everything play out by itself. One of our other friends in the group chat just asked him some days ago about the relationship and why he stopped posting about it on the gram. He replied, "We've been done for a while now, man." After further pressing, he added, "It just didn't click. That relationship wasn't just meant for me. Of course, the relationship wouldn't be for you. It is rare for any man to stay in a relationship like that. It's because of this happening that I decided to make this video for y'all." Some would say that maybe this friend of mine was intimidated by her success and wealth. But no, he wasn't. In fact, he enjoyed it. He loved it all, but still he got tired of it because that's not all there is to relationships and dating. There are some particular qualities that women want in men, and there are also qualities men want in the women that they want to settle down with. That's why you will see some men say, "I want to work on myself and become rich and comfortable before dating and marrying." That's cool because women date up and always prefer to marry comfortable and rich men. Now, it is not the same in the case of qualities that men want in women. Men don't care about a woman's education, career, or money. When it comes to dating, most women are searching for guys who can provide for them. That's why the majority of women are so concerned about a man's financial status. And that makes perfect sense to me. That's why I've never understood why women believe that a man should be drawn to a woman who has a successful career, good education, or stable finances. It is illogical, as the majority of guys are not out there looking for providers. Many single, hot, and successful women I see worry why they aren't getting what they want from men. The answer is that these women don't know what men want. They had so many possibilities when they were younger that they never needed or cared to know. As long as a woman can sustain herself and has the quality of intelligence, or whatever you want to call it, most men don't really care about her social standing, salary, or degree. Although there are undoubtedly some misogynists who have unfavorable feelings against females, I don't believe that most guys are intimidated by these things. Instead, since these qualities are typically highly valued by women in comparison to men, it makes sense that women would assume that these qualities must also be highly valued by men in comparison to women, even when this isn't the case. At this point, I believe they are just fooling and looking for pity when they make videos about how lonely they are and how they can't find a man because we have been preaching the same gospel for years. Men do not give a fuck about your wealth or the number of degrees you have amassed. 99% of men would go for an attractive, traditional, and chatty woman with a McDonald's job over a $250K per year, earning 40-year-old woman, and that's just how it is. The only guys these hot and successful women meet later end up dumping them after enjoying the money and constant sex from them for a while. Another reason why these successful women remain single is because of the hypergamy mindset in women. Most women, I could say all women in fact, and I would be correct. They only date upwards. They prefer to be with a more successful and richer guy. This implies that a woman's preferred dating pool of men shrinks as her money, social standing, and level of education increases as she catches up with or exceeds with many men in all three areas gradually. However, the number of good-looking, wealthy, powerful, degree-holding, and preferably dominant men is very small, which limits the number of men she can date. Additionally, men who fit this description tend to have more options than women who are in a bad place and do not go for women who have hit the wall. These ladies are pursuing men who have the ability to have almost any kind of woman they desire. And ironically, they stand a lesser chance of bagging men like that compared to attractive, sexy, feminine, and traditional younger women. I personally, unlike my friend, will never even waste my time with older women, no matter how successful they may appear or be. I'm not looking for who to cater for me. I can do all that for myself. I don't care what degree she has, how many PhDs she has amassed do not matter to me. It doesn't matter to many other men out there too, and that's why most successful women remain single, because their success is not what men need or want. That will be all for today on Latest Juice. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video in the comments. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, as it gives me the perfect motivation to keep creating contents like this for you. And also click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I drop a new video. See you again soon. Cheers.